Alright, so where we left off, Earthen Peak, okay. Fuck, where am I going? Shit, which way did I come from? I didn't come from this direction. Alright, so Earthen Peak, this is the next area that we're heading towards. Oh, shit, I've forgotten everything, man. Alright, that's it. Okay, so I haven't uploaded a part for maybe like 2 or 3 days or something like that. I've been playing Dark Souls 1 with my cousin and my friend, and we've been going through using the Dark Souls connectivity mod and just slowly, slowly but surely working through that game. Going to work through the DLC, that too, just because. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Can't parry him, can I? I don't think I can parry him. Let's have a look. It's poisoned. Oh, I can't parry him that slow, that's for fucking sure. I'm getting shit chucked at me as well. I don't know where from. Yeah, so I've been focusing on that. All the controls are kind of different and weird, and yeah, it's unusual, that's for sure. So I'm going to try my best to make sure I don't shit the bed. Okay, so that's not zoom anymore. Holy shit, see what I mean? And the arrows on Dark Souls 1, going back to that game, Prepare to Die on PC, it's just made me realise how... oh god. Yeah, so I have to backstab. There's no way I can deal with these guys. Or really most enemies. Why am I so weak? Why am I not attacking? There we go. Made me realise how much Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 have improved on the formula. And Bloodborne had expanded on a formula that worked quite well. So, I mean, it's interesting. I'm not going that way. Fuck that. I don't care. Who the hell is this? Yeah, sure, let's get you. Shits and giggles. So yeah, because whenever I zoomed in, there's 2 motherfuckers are going to come down here. That's 1. There's the second. There we go. Hooray, that was weird. Go get him, Scarlet, come on! Fuck you! Poison me. Oh, there's something that I didn't realise. In Dark Souls 1, going back, man, poison sucks ass. Lasts for fucking ages. Sure, it doesn't tick down as quick, but fucking god. I'm thinking about 80 other things I'd rather do. Go on, hit him. Hit him. Hit him! I can backstab here. Oh, I can't, maybe. Alright, whatever. Because a lot of people tend to have a problem. So there's a lot of poison in this area. It comes in the forms of the jars, as you would have seen. I got poisoned a second ago. The boss room is also... of course can't. The boss room is also caked in poison, so it's just something that you have to look out for. But, okay, as this person is so proudly pointing out, you set light this thing and the poison starts to fade away. This also affects down, if you remember, I think it was 2 parts ago, or a part ago, I'm not entirely sure. All that poison mist. That poison mist that had occurred, we were running through before down on the ground, is now gone. It seems to just kind of like pump everything out. So, I suppose it's like firebomb, I don't need that. So what I do is I just make sure that we knock these people off and kill them. Because these people, when we go up the ladder, they will actually trigger and pop over the balcony. And that's something I don't really want. I don't mind if 1 does, but let's see if I... yeah, I got him. Okay, that's fine. Wow, man, I forgot about all these phantoms, dude. It drunk a potion. Can you believe that shit? I just headshot that. It doesn't have a head, but still. I suppose I should say critical attack. So yeah, all the poison mist and the goo that's around isn't there anymore. So that's helpful. I don't have to worry about getting cheesed. And I'm not sure if I was saying it last part, but there are actually quite a lot of bosses in this game. I think there's, I'm going to guess between 35 and 40 bosses in the entire game, including the DLCs. There was a flame sorceress up here, but I think she's up here. Yeah, there she is. Fucking one of those things. Clear this girl first, because she's actually... issue. Don't mind too much about him. Those pyromancies on her really hurt. Yeah, so I think there's between 35 and 40 bosses in this entire game. So a lot of the parts will end up being boss parts, because moving from one boss to another is really not that difficult. It's quick, and if they don't piss off the second one. Yeah, nice, I didn't. Oops. I just wonder how I'll go with this boss. So yeah. And obviously I'm a lot more knowledgeable about the game. I believe that if I'd have continued recording back when I first started this series on the PlayStation 3, I've moved over to the PC now obviously, it would have been a lot different, because I didn't have the knowledge back then. It was pretty much, I just started and away I went. But now I have the knowledge and the forethought, and I can't hit these things. Okay, I have to use a strong attack. So that's just a Thomas. He's a pyromancer. I'm not going in that area, I don't care. Okay, illusionary wall here, which I believe this one's the bonfire, and the one on the right, there's another one over the other side. It's a chest, so we're going to open both of them, and then proceed to the boss. Please don't tell me you're poisoned. No, okay. The AI in this game is kind of good, kind of bad, it really depends. If I drop down there, sometimes they get stuck, so I'm actually just going to run them around. Okay, so just Thomas is poisoned. That's fantastic. And I don't have anything to heal him, I'm not a miracle build, so that's fantastic. Okay, so here's the boss. Any cutscene? Oh, this is Mytha the Baneful Queen, my bad. And when she's in the poison, she actually heals. So I kind of want her out of there. That would be really nice. She has a few attacks. She's got obviously that spinny attack there. She'll throw her head and it'll explode. She can cast a powerful magical projectile at you. So this shouldn't be too difficult, obviously, with the summons. I should have actually gotten rid of Devotee Scarlet. But Jester Thomas is really powerful because he's got strong pyromancies. He's got Flame Swathe, Fireball, Great Fireball, Fire Orb. He's got Combustion as well. I haven't seen him use Combustion. Yeah, there's Fireball. There's Flame Swathe. Yeah, so that boss is dead. Really not that difficult. I mean, even if I should have done it by myself, I completely forgot. Oh well, I'll try my best to remember. So yeah, that boss is easy. I feel like there's not really much I've said this part. But as long as you drain the poison, it turns into a joke, because you just lure her into the middle and hide her around, usually back left, or back right, no, back left, because you go through her initial swipes. If it's a boss with a weapon in the right hand, sliding towards where the orient of the attack is, you'll generally miss a lot of it. But yeah, if you don't clear that poison, she just perpetually heals herself, and obviously you get poisoned, and because you're stuck in Maya, you don't have any stable footing, so it becomes a lot more difficult. And this is the next area, the Iron Keep, which I'm going to continue in the next part after I level up. Oh, this seems to be... Oh, I'm not sure if I said this either. I keep forgetting because I don't really remember. But if there's an orange outline here, it means it's usually a lot of activity, online activity within the game. So whether it's PvP or White Phantom summoning, I'm unsure, but that's generally what it means. It took me a while to figure that out. But yeah. What am I going to do? I got a bow. It's regular short bow. Yeah, I really should start leveling the S-stock. Do I have an S-stock? No, just a rapier. I think S-stock CC, that's DB. I'm going to go... Have I already built strength? Yeah, 25. What the hell am I doing? Oh no, I suppose. Let's just make sure he doesn't have an S-stock. He does. It's CD, so it's C strength, D dexterity. Base damage 105, base 115. Look, I'm actually going to start reinforcing my rapier. I'm going to swap from my Ricard's rapier to my rapier. So this will actually provide... What I get it to? Got to +7. Not bad. Actually, that should be a considerable amount of damage. Lost quite a few souls on that though, which is a bit annoying, but I mean, what can you do? It's light as well. What's lighter? 1.5, yeah, it's lighter. Nice. And hopefully it's not too much to level up. Oh, I can level up once. Rip. Okay, what's that? 200 souls. Ooh, can I pop a soul? I got one in there. Oh my god, it's menuing. So bad. No. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. And I don't care. No. Actually, yeah, fuck this off. Absolutely not worrying about that. And I can buy more arrows. Should I buy? Oh, what did I want? Shit. Adaptability. Go that to 15. Vitality maybe? Nah, adaptability, fuck that. 5k, what have I got? Light arrows, heavy arrows. Just a lot of shopkeeping to make sure that I'm not... That's wood and iron arrow. Iron's what? 50 a pop, so that's 100 iron arrows. I might as well just spend it on wood. Even though you get more damage at iron arrows, if one wood arrow costs... What does one wood arrow cost? One wood arrow costs 10, and an iron arrow costs 50. So, 5 of these iron arrows will cost the exact same as one of these iron arrows. So you have to figure out, obviously it's more beneficial to go your wood arrows because you'll end up spending less souls. You spend the same, let's pretend you spend the same amount of souls and you do less damage. You'll end up having more wood arrows, which means overall you'll end up getting more DPS. You'll be able to shoot more arrows, cause more damage. That's just how I see it, so... What's that? That's not even 100, that's magic, isn't it? Yeah. I can parry spells with that. Well, it's nothing I need to worry about yet. Actually, I think a lot of the things I need to worry about in terms of spells are mostly gone. That's not bad. What's that though? 65 magic, the 70 magic, that's still, it's nowhere near. Eventually I'll need a Grim Great Shield, which is 100%. Okay, let's see, what have I got here? Nope, put that away. It's away. Generally try to avoid having doubles of things, unless they're what I'm using. So if I pick up another rapier, I'll keep that just in case, because if it breaks, which can be likely depending on what I'm doing, then I don't have to worry about packing repair powder. Okay, seems to be about it. 2 souls left, not bad. So that's it for this part. I'm going to continue with the Iron Keep in the next part.